Alright, welcome to Hub City Homestead. We've got some fun stuff going on. I'm so addicted to goats, guys. You have to be careful. Chickens and goats are a total addiction. Join us! So I did a thing today. A thing that maybe I shouldn't have done, but I did. There was a man not too far from us who had two little one-year-old ducklings, and he was selling them both together for $50. And they're so cute. So let me show you the first one. Her name, we've decided to call, they didn't have names, so we decided to call her Sophie. And the other one we decided to call Maggie. But we have to do some maintenance here. They need their hooves trimmed. We need to band their horns so we can get their horns off. And we're gonna, they know how to use their horns. So we are going to put pool noodles on their horns. We'll see how long they stay on to see if we can get them to not be so dangerous. If anything, we may have to, I want to keep them here so they can get used to us, but we may have to move our pregnant does up to the pasture for a month or so. I don't want to leave them out there too long because they are getting kind of close to having babies. So she's pretty good. Anyway, let me show you Sophie. Sophie! She is so pretty. I love her spots. Oh, she's got these gorgeous spots on both sides. And what's fun is she's got this really long hair on the back, so it makes me think that she might not be pure Nigerian, and that's okay. She's got blue eyes. Hey, pretty Sophie.
She's so calm right now, too.
She is so
fantastic.
calm. So we've already got one band on here. So Sammy's going to put the second one on.
That's still okay.
We gotta get it on there. We kind of, so you can let go of the. You don't have to squeeze the thing anymore. There you go. Get it on there, and then you have to open up the thing to get it back up. But
come on.
Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's not. Ooh, there we go. Okay, and then we gotta roll it down as far as we can. So that one's got quite a ways to go. So, you get it, or do you want me to do it?
Can you help me with it, maybe?
Here. You film and I'll... Oh, Sophie, you're being so good. I know.
Thank you for
What are you doing to my head? I'm stuck, and you're pushing my head, and
now my horns feel
weird. Horns feel funny, and I'm getting a headache.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They serve.
If we can get them down as far as we can, that'll be good.
That's good.
You are so fluffy.
Yeah, not bad.
Hey,
that's gone pretty far. Okay. Should we put the noodles on you?
Yeah. So let's put some noodles on. So we've already cut these pool noodles. We may need to cut them down more. We'll see.
I know. I just kind of cut them.
They fit kind of tight.
Actually, pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
We can cut them a little bit more at the top, though.
I don't know. Well, maybe. So, it looks funny, but...
At least our goats are safe.
I've got them in with all my pregnant goats right now, and I just don't want them to hurt them. So...
There you go.
Oh, goodness. What's going on, Sophie? What's going on?
She's like, what is happening? Put things on my horns. I don't like it.
On. Okay, so this is Maggie. Marin's all, I want to name her. And we told her, you can't do food names. You can't do weather names. She's all, what about Margaret? So she's Margaret, but we're going to call her Maggie. And she's a cute little black and white thing. She has just the brown eyes or the yellow eyes. So we're going to put bands on her horns too, because we don't like horns.
They're very small, but hers are interesting. She has like these bumps and...
Yeah, the little ridges. And that's kind of, it's like growth rings, I think, is what it's kind of like.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Look at tiny horns. Okay,
so
very quickly put these
see
on.
if she bucks or if she does okay.
I know.
Sometimes it's nice when they buck because then it kind of pulls it off.
Yeah. So, I want to skirt their head too much. There's this little bit back here.
Okay, and just for reference, today is November 21st. So we'll kind of keep an eye on these and we'll see how long it takes for the horns to drop off. It took forever, it felt like, for Annabelle's horns to come off. But I don't know, I would just rather do it this way than trying to do surgery on them. So,
because it's gradual and it just kind of takes it off, and you're not.
yeah.
I know. Sorry.
Yeah, they just don't fight it like Annabelle and Dolly were fighting it. So, okay, we'll get that other one on.
Down.
And I'll slide it down too. We have Maggie all horned, pool noodled, and banded. We put little bands on hers, and we're just finishing up hoof trimming. And these guys they're a little bit fat. We're gonna see if we can thin them out a little bit too. So with just some grass hay and whatever. So anyway, she's a cutie. You are being so good. Like, these goats have been kind of wild. They've just been running. Nobody's been training them or anything. They're only a year old, and so they haven't had babies, haven't been milked. And so we had to lift them up on the stanchion, but boy, they're just letting us take care of them, and it's really sweet. So there's Maggie. Here's our pregnant Annabelle and our pregnant Dolly. And over here we've got our pregnant Lucy. And she's guarding against our two new does that we've got all trimmed and noodled and banded and all sorts of stuff. So they're cute. All right. Thanks for joining us today. We love our goats and we're excited. I'm excited to add some different genetics. The guy that owned these, he bought them. I don't know when he bought them because he says they're only a year old. But he bought them to take down the weeds. And then they took down all the weeds and he's like, So anyway, I told him, I go, just call me. I'll bring some goats down for your weeds. So anyway, so $50 for 2 goats. They're beautiful goats. They're friendly. We'll see what their udders look like when they have babies. I'm a crazy goat and chicken lady. Okay, we'll see you on the next video.